bouncing, baby, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to yet another super exciting episode of FameIdols Hangout. Of course, we don't show, we don't show. Like this. This is where we talk about all that's going on in the lives of your favorite celebrities. Osita Roge Gentleman, my name, and I've got Joy in the building. Joy, the weekend is here. Happy weekend to you.
Yes, so thank you, Osita. How your side? Hope this weekend is going jollification way. Yes, that's what it seems be. Hell, all my beautiful, handsome, amazing viewers. How una day? We are happy to be here with you today. And you know what happened? Normal level. Now, Fame Idols, 9 day today. Yes, so please tell a friend to tell a friend. Say Fame Idols don't start. And again, one more thing. Please don't forget to follow us. Please follow us on all our social media channels up there. Please follow us, okay? Because you will not just listen to some of the things happen in the lives of celebrities. You also learn one or two things to add into the one where you know. Yes, because learning not they finish. And again, if you get that correct talent where you want showcase, please just follow us on our page www.fameidols.com. Make you go there, showcase that your talent, and here you said if you collect something, put for inside pocket. Now, out of love, we tell you this one. Also, make we continue.
A sneak peek of what to actually expect on today's program, because say anytime I'll be say we enter inside studio now, back to back jollification. We go just line up at the entertainment, all for your pleasure. Now, as it be like this, what will be say you go to look forward to like this? I mean, Illbliss or Gabos is in the news, and our very own Flavour Nabania made a statement that a lot of people actually suspected for a very long time, but finally, in don't confirm. And Peller and Jarvis is also in the news today. I mean, Magixx also made another very daring statement, something that a lot of people didn't particularly agree with him on top. And CDQ is also in the news making statements. I don't know, it just be like saying no, we go call today Statement Friday, because it be like say everybody just they make statements back to back to back. So you yourself don't say you guys pump me. Yes, you guys relaxation. I mean, no other place to be other than a Fame Idols. If you get anybody who be say on two they carry they listen to this particular program, this is the best time to reach out to the person. Let the person know that we've commenced the program in earnest. That being said, I believe with no further ado, let's enter into the very first topic of conversation. And like we said, the rapper Igbos has actually made some very daring statements. He emphasized on the need of Nigerians to be more receptive of non-indigenous in their states, and shun inflammatory remarks against non-indigenous residents. Now, speaking in a recent episode of the Outside the Box podcast, the Ayekpogo Krona used the Igbos in Lagos as a case study of non-indigenous residents' contribution to development. Illbliss noted that the Igbos have contributed significantly to Lagos' economy, despite not being indigenous of the state. He said it is regrettably that Nigerians are still struggling with tribalism and religious bigotry after decades of coexisting as a country. Exactly the way Illbliss they carry this particular one come now. According to her, the Igbos have given a lot to the Lagos economy in terms of trade and commerce. I wonder how this town will be if you told every Igbo man to leave. So I'm always shocked whenever I hear comments like, if you are not from Lagos State, go back to your state. We have no business being where we are as a country. We have no business not being accommodating of each other. Yes, and I'm waiting to come outside contour. And he said, but sadly, we are still plagued by tribalism, ethnic and religious divides. Now, waiting Illbliss come outside contour. And the rapper said that Nigeria's situation makes him wonder sometimes whether it should have been a single country in the first place. Now, if you're coming out to come and tell us that you do not understand what Illbliss is saying, then you will also need to tell us if you just come Nigeria. It is a no fact. Anytime, any day, if we use clear eye checker, almost everybody knows say if you dey Nigeria, for example, if you're living in a particular part of the country and you are not from that place, there is always this subtle jab sometime. I don't know, Joy. Have you actually experienced when, somebody is taking it out on you for not being from that particular place you are residing? I don't know if you understand my question.
I understand what you're saying. This thing that he's saying is something that happens. Okay, it is a known fact. It's a known fact. Oftentimes, okay, sometimes you will hear it maybe. Okay, in international space, let's just use international space. You see people that will say maybe in a country, they'll say, oh, if you're not from this country, go back to your country. We don't want you in our country and all that. Yes, it happens, okay? But now he's talking about our own country, your own country. He's talking about where you are from. Okay, so him saying all this, he's not saying it because he's trying to side with the Igbos. Oh, it's the Igbos that have contributed more to the development of Lagos, to the economy of Lagos, and all that. No, no, no. He's trying to let you know that he does not let that tribalism, ethnicity of no, it's my people. My people, it is my people, it's my people. It should not be if we are going to continue to coexist as one nation. When he asks himself that, looking at the kind of things that happen in this country, he wonder if we are supposed to be one nation in the first place. It is something that it has been an issue. It has been there till you get. But then somebody said something that at a time like this, at a critical time like this is what fans are saying about this. One fan said at a critical time like this, with the kind of things happening in the country, we don't need the talk of it is the Igbos that are doing more in Lagos, or this tribe is doing more in this particular place or not. What we need now is answers to issue on ground. That is what one fan said. Another fan said something that that she stopped telling us that Igbos have contributed more to the economy of one place. That if you come and check statistics, they are not even among the top 4 people that have contributed to Lagos. Can you see? But a fan said something. A fan said it is this kind of speech that give people reason for hate, because it is not a competition who has contributed more or not. And you get him? Because another person said that when you look at in a country, different people, different ethnic groups, in fact, different countries contribute to the growth of that country. So stop making it look like it's a competition that these people have contributed more. In fact, one fan was even asking him that if you're saying Igbos have contributed, let Igbos go back to their place now. What are they doing in Lagos? Are you getting? And that is what somebody was saying, that you keep on saying this kind of things, it brings about some, reason for hate, reason for competition, reason for what are they doing in our place? And that person say, if Yorubas did not give Igbos a conducive environment, would they be able to strive? Would they be able to do their business and send money back to their village? All those kind of things. That is not what we need now. Are you getting? We don't need that kind of talk that brings division. What we need is we don't need it. Another person said, let us divide and rule. Why are we still together? Also that I don't know if you're following it, in the way, but I understand what he said. Okay, I think I get what he's saying. And it's still driving towards unity, still driving towards, let us appreciate each other and work together. But most people are of the opinion that we don't need this kind of talk that brings division now. We just need to face the issues on ground. You know what I mean? So I beg also that maybe we'll continue to go from how you take Siam, okay?
If you are talking about a situation whereby Nigeria should have gone past the issues of religious bigotry, or should I say ethnicity, that particular point whereby you'd see somebody giving opportunities to people, not because they are married, they actually merit it, but because they are from a particular tribe. You'd see a situation whereby you'd want to get a work and they would ask you, where are you from, before giving you that kind of work. I mean, Joy, it would amaze you to know that up until this year, 2026, a friend of mine actually lost a job because, she was invited to come and resume. And when she got there, and she told me she's already on her way home. And I was like, I thought you go resume. Say, which one say you don't they go house? She talks say as she reach. She the owner of the place talks say he no want make person from south work for her. Saying no want to make people from south work for them. So things like this actually happen. There is a lot to talk about if we're talking about this issue of ethnicity. There are plenty points to actually bring out, but I'm actually looking at it from an angle whereby Illbliss is trying to say every tribe is important, irrespective of where you are. The fact that the Southwest belongs to the Westerners, it doesn't mean an Igbo man would not develop. I mean, if you leave am for only the people who say they get the land, you go see say development go dey one kind. But the fact that everybody has imputed his own 2 cents into development of a particular area, that one no come mean say no, we come dey do like say if e come reach to benefit, they go come dey, segregation go come enter, discrimination go come enter, where are you from go come actually enter. So also in the east, there are places in the east whereby other people that are not even Easterners have contributed greatly. People wey be say
Yeah.
dem no even from the east don contribute, and they did their own contribution to the development of that particular place. So I see no reason why in 2026 we are still having the conversation of ethnicity, of religious bigotry. Where are you from? Who are you? Where do you worship and stuff like that? I just want to believe at this point, let all that we should be thinking about is unity. I mean, the last UEFA Champions League final that I watched, Joy, the last UEFA Champions League final that I watched, I didn't see anybody asking, where are you from? I didn't see anybody asking, are you Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa? Everybody was just enjoying the match together. You go see say you no get chair as Yoruba man, na Igbo man go carry chair give you. You feel even dey sef make Igbo man buy, make Yoruba man buy water, give Igbo man, say make he drink, take wage in test. So that is the kind of country we're supposed to be working towards now. Not people trying to differentiate where you are from and who you are actually with. To the fans that are coming out to come and still engage in this kind of debate, I mean, people that were outrightly saying, say make Igbos go back to their place and everything. I believe we should be working towards one Nigeria. We should be working towards being a human being first before you talk of where you are from. I be waiting you don't do. Not the way will be saying me, I take you see. But Joy, I believe say no long talk actually day for this particular one.
Now, so the thing be you. Please, we want to hear from you how you take see this one what we don't talk about. Are you in support or not? Please let us hear from you in the comment section. And as it be like that, we go enter the next story where we carry on for honor, because this one is from our own Nigerian singer Flavour. So you know our own Flavour. Yeah, I don't want to start going into some songs that Flavour sang, but if you know who Flavour is, because I don't need to tell you, I don't need to sing some songs, I don't need to stress it too much before you know who Flavour is. If you don't know him, now you will say you are in a long thing, because even Gen Z God said go know am. Even Gen Z go know am. So if you are not Gen Z, yes, you will still know am. Well, calm down, no need to stress am too much. The person waiting for news na Flavour, and wetin carry Flavour come news na something wey e talk wey cause some kind kasala online. Yes, so for social media. Calm down, man, tell you wetin Flavour talk. Now, speaking in a video broadcast, the Nabania crew now, you know that song now, he said he belongs to the wild world. You know why he talk am? I go tell you. Calm down. In a video, I will tell you exactly how he said it. He said, I am an explorer. I belong to the wild world. I belong to the street. Some men are domesticated, but I am not. We belong to the wild world. I cannot be caged. And you know why Flavour talk this thing? Because somebody asked Flavour some kind, you get some kind of talk where Flavour they talk about, this ideal woman, the kind of woman that is an ideal woman and all that. Now waiting carry this talk come inside though. Now waiting carry this talk come inside. Now if Flavour can't talk all this kind of way talk exactly in his what. Now waiting, that's why I take tell you now. I not put my own for inside. So no say no make me talk. But I can't they wonder something, which some fans are also wondering. What does it mean by he belong to the wild world? What does it mean by he belong to the streets? He said some men are domesticated, but I am not. Me say some men they for inside house, one man, one wife. Well, monogamous, one man, one wife, or maybe one, fiancé or whatever. But him, he not belong to that one, no. He belong to the wild world. He cannot be caged. So to stay with one person, na cage, na so Flavour takes care. One person go ask me, is this really the way Flavour see it, or is it the normal thing where this our select they talk online? Because one said something, one said, if you like, follow all the things that come out of your celebrity mouth, because sometimes they go tell you what you want here so that they will trend. Number one. Another person say, what is not your life experience is not your life experience. So carry wetin you wan carry. The one wey you no want, you drop on one side. But this thing don cause some kind problem. I dey tell you, e don cause some kind issue because Flavour na person wey get 3 children from 2 different baby mamas. And these 3 children, e get these 2 baby mamas wey get children for Flavour. They were the former queens. Yes, both of them are former beauty queens, beauty pageant. So one person come talk say, all this the way Flavour dey talk now. One day wey fever go hold am now, e go remember say e get wife. But another person come dey talk say, as he's like that, he's an explorer. He cannot be a cage. They hope and wish that he will always meet people like him. So he go always balance. Yes, let him be like that. Make him meet people wey be like am too. Make dem dey do am together. Na him one aunty come talk say, since he has already said it openly, it is even good he did not hide it. At least any woman that is coming close, we know who he is, and he will also be open. Will be open to an open relationship and open marriage. Make everybody they go. Now you want Baba vessel. One of come talk say, for what? Why would you say he should be open to an open relationship? To an open relationship for what? He's the man, yeah. Yes, he's the one that has the money. He's the man. He can be polygamous in nature. He can follow anybody he want to follow. If the woman does not like it, he will fling her out of the house and bring another beauty queen. What is there? Hey, this kind thing wey Flavour talk. Now cause of this kind many kasala o. Cause of this kind problem. If you want to, you do. If you don't want to, get out. Calm down. No. Now you want auntie talk say, since na so you like am, make you tell her to the man wey go come marry your pikin. When he marry your daughter, tell him if my daughter not behave well, fling out of the window. Make everybody they do like that, they go front. But you see, this the way Flavour talk. I dey take see am that because when matter enter like this now, una go know say relationship matter, people will always have different, perspective of the whole thing. But then how you take see am?
One thing that actually gave me so much joy and happiness is the fact that Flavour did not at any point try to advise men or try to justify that as being the right way of
Yes,
life.
so
No, he never did that. He only said, this is me. This is what I believe. This is what works for me. I am of the wild world. So now why I no go really vex for Flavour? That's the major reason why I would not really be angry with him, because he was not at any point saying this is the standard of living. He was not at any point saying this is the way things are going to be. These are things are supposed to be. And it makes a whole lot of difference, because to that particular fan that said anybody that wants to come close to Flavour is supposed to have it at the front of their mind, because in don't talk am. There is no need hiding, there is no need deceiving. And the funny thing is, one thing I've gathered over the years is the fact that there would surely be somebody for you, irrespective of how crazy, irrespective of how wonderful, irrespective of how far you are willing to take it to. There is definitely somebody for you. There would always be somebody for you. So I'm not really too busy waiting Flavour talk. I no go lie, and I not really too see problem with waiting Flavour talk. Where I go see problem with, and if to say Flavour come outside, they come they talk say this is the standard of living. And he can they advise every man. Now there will be say me and I forget small misunderstanding. Or in the nearest future, one of him pikin will be say they don't born for him already. Make him come they teach the pikin say this is the way to go. Now there will be say Ingo they get a problem with me. But as long as it is just himself, it is just exactly what he wants to be. I beg, may him go ahead. It's so funny. Somebody said something, Joy. This particular person said there are a lot of other men that believe exactly what Flavour is believing, but would not say it out.
yeah.
And I feel that is a dangerous one. There are a lot of people that are even practicing, not be even just to believe. It get people say that they practice waiting Flavour talk, then believe say they know feel they committed to one person, but they're not gonna let you know. They go always bring their best foot forward. They would always want to instigate relationship with you just in a bid to get what they want. So you get people where they say they actually do like that. You get people where they say that they do waiting Flavour talk, but they no sure. Those ones are the worst. But as long as Flavour don't come outside, don't let people know this is my kind of person. Anybody that any lady, let me put it like that, any lady that is dealing with Flavour would have it at the front of her mind. Say he is for the streets. He is for everybody and he is for nobody. He not fit dey committed to one person. So people wey be say dem dey comfortable with that particular arrangement, now make dem dey follow and dey go. People wey be say dem no dey comfortable with that kind of arrangement, make dem avoid am. In fact, I want to believe, Joy, that if every guy and every lady can be as transparent as this, we not going to get majority of the issues wey be say we dey actually dey get. Because if everybody come outside and let all their cards be on the table, it go dey easier. Joy, it will also amaze you to know that apart from it being a man something, as that particular person in the comment section said, there are some ladies that are like this. There are some ladies that do not want to be committed to one person. Then they exist. So based on mega logistics, if you use clear eye check am, I no too see wetin wrong with Flavour talk. That is just his person, and I do not have the urge to try to convince him to do otherwise. As long as he is not deceiving anybody, as long as he's not leading anybody on falsely, as long as anybody will be saying he wan deal with, him go let the person know, say this is my kind of person, and if the person choose to continue, fine. If the person choose to call it quits, fine. I don't know if you understand. Now, the way I take see am, Joy.
I get what you said. This thing you said now about him not forcing anybody. One fan was saying that there are two ladies who have kids for him, and somebody was saying that she does not know why Sandra is still there having children for Flavour, hoping he will marry her. The fan went on to say that I love how Anabana left the community explorer and got married. Are you getting? So one other fan replied. She said, "What if the woman does not want marriage too? What if she is an adult and enjoys the money, and just wants to just be there? She does not want to get married. What if?" Are you getting? People should not always, make marriage seems as if it is the end goal. Sometimes it is too overrated. That is what one fan was saying. So at the end of the day, it is you. He has said it. This is who he is. You people where you are pitying Sandra, say, hey, Sandra deserves to be respected. Why is he disrespecting her like this? Somebody was going to say, oh, go to the back and start begging Sandra. He's not sure of what he said. Whatever it may be, it is Flavour's, idea. It is his own way of seeing things. You just said the way it is. Maybe that is the way it is, really. Maybe not, because people they tell you things to trend, which is the truth. Sure, you get but it now depends on you. What is your own perspective of things? And that is just the way it is. Nobody force you, make you carry on, because nobody say what happen to another person. You go bear them as experience. Carry on the waka. You when they stress you, they give you depression. Don't sit there beg. Maybe continue. No need to overstress and too much. It is clear.
In long as you want take be, as Adekunle Gold rightfully sang, he said there is a man for every woman, a woman for every man. I been as so they talk you. Yes, there is a man for every woman and there is a woman for every man. So as Flavour don't come outside talk say if they committed to one person, I believe we never can tell. It could be that that particular lady is the woman to him will be Flavour. So all this advice they give, all this talk they talk, really they affect am, not really they touch am. She is a full-grown human being and she has the right to choose exactly what she wants, to make her own decisions, to make her own choices. That being said, I believe we go tiptoe come up from that particular story, enter the very next story. Now, the whole of Ghana was actually in standstill. I mean, the whole of Ghana was in Pompi. Everybody just match break, everybody just they observe, everybody just they try figure out what really they saw. I mean, there was love in the air. Yes, love in the air in the whole of Ghana. Everybody, I don't know, Charlie. I say everywhere choke. What am I talking about? Popular Nigerian streamer Peller together with his Oyo Jarvis don't come outside run engagement together. As it say, some people don't they church, some people don't they carry corner mouth, they talk say it be like say Jarvis don't chop beans. If na people when they speak am for Yoruba, it be like say she don't get belle. You understand that kind of thing? So they spread rumors say she get belle. Now engagement don't actually follow. The engagement actually took place in Ghana on Wednesday night, and sharing a video of the marriage proposal on Instagram on Thursday, Peller hinted at plans for their wedding. According to Ram, the one who say come outside, can't take right time now, say forever starts now. She said yes, my safe space, and my greatest blessing. Here is to a lifetime of love, laughter, and making memories together. Now, excuse us, we have a wedding to plan. And I waiting to come outside, they come post for Instagram. And these people been done report to say this particular one they come a few weeks after Peller hinted that my baby with Jarvis is coming soon. A video of Jarvis undergoing an ultrasound scan surfaced on social media last month. So just last month, Peller come outside, the contact in Pekin with Jarvis. Say they come soon. They come very, very soon. Now like this. And they don't carry this one. Come outside, the contact say and engagement be the next thing. People don't they reply. I mean, social media catch fire from the space of yesterday till this very moment. It's still day on, it's still day trending. Person don't come outside for social media talk say, in fact, in short, this must be a skit. She come outside the contact and say, make nobody tell am anything. Say this must be a skit. Say you know guys won't take me. But the kind thing what say they surprise me, Joy. Now it gets some peculiar comments where I see on this particular post on Instagram. And I was a little bit confused because tell me why Nigerians are commenting things like happy graduation. Tell me why they are commenting things like a happy matriculation. Person with that engage in girlfriend, you dey tell them happy graduation. What's that? What are they graduating for? Another person come outside the come talk say I go just dey laugh. Now wetin the person come outside the come talk say I go just dey laugh. Person come outside they say these people don't they take this play serious. So now wetin another person come talk before that girl come outside the come talk say as e be like this say he not get wetin he no get as he wan take be say he must be skit. Person even ask so this thing no be skit. Now wetin another person ask before the girl talk say he not where anybody want tell am say he must be skit. But like play. I can remember sometime last year when Peller officially wanted to take his own life because of the breakup that happened between him and Jarvis.
Mhm.
Joy, I know you can remember that particular period in the car accident.
I can
So
remember,
I'm
yes,
actually
yes.
surprised. I'm actually surprised because I can't remember an official coming back together. I can't remember when they officially, come back together. But like this, they don't the rumor begin together. Like this, they don't the rumor engagement pictures on the fly left, right, and center. How about Jarvis coming out the last time to come and say that she can't be with somebody like Peller? I think she was talking about the way he speaks, the way he reasons, and stuff like that. So people are asking, you not fit there with person like Peller, but you don't collect a ring. What are you not telling us? Other person they come outside, they come talk say, are these children serious? You don't get the kind comment one no see Joy, but Joy I beg, knock me leg for it.
You see these people, eh? One fan talk to say, I have never seen an unserious element like these two people. Another person come talk to say, these two organisms, what are they up to again? You can see that people are wondering, what are they up to? Even myself, I'm wondering, what are they up to? What is this one now? Is it okay? Are we going to start preparing? Is the wedding bells really ringing, or is this content? Which one again? Because also, as you pointed out, we know when there was a breakup. We know when Peller wanted to take his life, but we did not know when there was an official reconciliation. An official coming back. All of a sudden, we are hearing Jarvis saying she can never be with somebody like that, and it's a serious person, whatever. And now, engagement ring. I beg. You see one thing, no see that. Anyhow the thing be, me, I still see it as these people are just content creators. That is just it. They are just making content. I don't think I don't think there's any more. There could be, when you and somebody have spent time together, always in the same space, with this on and off of, oh, they are together, we're not together, and whatever, maybe there is something. Are you getting? But this one now, time will tell. This engagement, this getting married, time will tell. Even the rumor, the hint at Jarvis, she's pregnant. Time will also tell. That is the way one fan said. I just said it exactly the way one of our fans said it. That fan said, "Time will tell all these things these people are doing, if it is real or not." But you know what? One guy can't talk and say, "It's even better for her to accept and marry Peller, because which guy will come and marry her now?" Hey, now you want Auntie Talk to say, are you God? Are you the one that is, why you God? What is your business inside their relationship? What is your business in their content? Oh, I don't even want to talk what waiting other people talk say on top the matter. Because if you come to talk to say people will no get money, could just talk anyhow, anyhow. But please, the thing is, it could be real, it may not be, but whatever it is, I'm going to stand with that fan that said, time will tell. Sure, you get. But on the brighter side, I wish them happiness. What is there? Wish them happiness. I wish them happiness. I wish them joy. And as long as you're happy together, fine. But then, you know how the thing they be with these two people now. We don't even know when they are serious. The person that said these two on serious element, these two on serious organism, what are they up to again? We don't know. But time will tell us what they are up to. What's the kind of so the thing be? No need to stress and too much self. I beg, make we continue to go from.
Yes, of course. Definitely, time will tell. Like, if then they serious, we go find out. If they not they serious, we go also find out. If na content, it go really pain me because it's not the first time we're going to be seeing this kind of content. There was a time Sydney Tucker was trending when we thought he was actually getting married to Erica rather, but it turned out to be content. So I beg. If na content, it go really, really, really pain me. But the same way where we say, as we dey look at the possibility of it being content, we should also be looking at the possibility of it being real. I mean, all of us go day here, they do like play, like play, like play, like play. They walk down the aisle, like play. They will start living together, like play, like play, like play, like play, like play. Marriage go just continue. You understand that kind of thing? Some people of the opinion that uh some people of the opinion that Peller is not ready to be married. Now, wait some people they come outside, they come talk, say, in August, won't take be Peller never ready to marry. But any which way, time will tell. We go say congratulations to
But you
them
know
as
what?
they come outside.
Osita, sorry for cutting you short. People that were saying that Pella is not ready to be married. I'm telling you, most people these days, there are some people, I don't know, I will not say most people these days, I'll say some people, even if they are at the age of 20 and they have money at that age, you will see most of them want to get married. Why some people want to, let's just explore. Sure you get. And so no matter what, at this age of fella, if he decides to get married, he has the money. Because everybody know they mature at the same time, that kind of thing. But then let's just go on, because we are looking on the brighter side. Sure you get.
You know, guys, one thing we go the punk be any other updates. We say you come outside, whether they come outside and release official dates or they come outside and tell us exactly as it's supposed to be. We go definitely they update you for on top of Fame Idols for a year. That being said, we go Tito come on from that particular story, enter the very next story. But before we enter this one completely, I'd like to ask Joy a question. I really want to know Joy's opinion, and I pray and hope that she answers me this time around. Joy, do you believe
This way
in
you are praying
50?
and hoping like this. Now, wow, what do you pray and hoping for? Hey,
I
I
pray and
continue to
hope
go
you
for.
answer. I pray and hope you answer, Joy, because they had you to run come off from question. Joy, do you believe in 50-50 in a relationship? I mean, a guy and a lady should dress up, wear clothes, and go out on a date. Do you believe that they should split the bills 50-50?
I don't believe they should split the bill 50-50. Have I answered your
Why?
question? And can I move
Why?
on with my
No,
why?
don't move on,
Yes.
Joy. Why?
I want to move on with my why, and I will let you know about my why with time. Just follow me and I will let you know my why. For now, just follow me.
All
That's
right.
just
Magixx come outside, they come talk say as far as it's concerned, and nothing like 50-50. And Joy go yarn us more about this particular one. Still tell us why she not believe in 50-50. Joy, knock me leg for it.
yes, so passing weather for news now. Our Nigerian singer, yes, so now Magixx is in the news today, and he gets one kind thing where he talk. It be like say the men waiting for news today, just they cause some kind controversy online because Magixx said don't cause some kind controversy. Yes, so he has set the internet on fire with that thing where he talk. Just small thing he drop like this everywhere. Uroko. Ask me in the comment section what I mean by that language I just spoke. But as it be like that too. He talked one thing in an interview, recent interview with School FM Lagos. The love don't cost a dime. Crooner said bills should be split, even if it is the woman who approached the man for a relationship. I don't know if you agree with that, but please, we want to hear from you in the comment section because in his words, he said this. He said, I don't believe in 50-50. I believe a man should pay the bills even if it is the woman who asked him out. He went on to say, this is still Magixx speaking. Magixx said that he is not sure if his view on 50-50 would have been the same if he wasn't rich. Now, what in he talk? You can see, what they said. They say he's contradicting himself. If somebody is saying that he does not believe in 50-50. He doesn't believe that the bill should be split 50-50 if a woman asks you out. Even if it's a woman that asks you out, he doesn't believe that it should be split. And he's saying again that if he was not rich, he is not sure that he will still say the same thing he's saying because he does not believe. He believes that the man should pick up the bill. The man should take care of the bill. That is what Magixx is saying. But Magixx said, if he was not rich, will he also believe that a man should take up the bill? A man should, pay the bill. Will he believe the same thing? See, this thing where Magixx talk also that asks me if I agree that it should be split 50-50. I don't agree that it should be split 50-50. But there are reasons for everything. Sure you get. Okay, look at what Magixx is saying. For what Magixx is saying, I will say something. For myself, the way I see, if you are a lady, you're the one who calls a guy, said, I'm inviting you out, come out, let's go to this place, let's go. Maybe your friend, your boyfriend, whatever, come out, let's go. You're taking your husband out or whatever. You are the one calling the person to come out. Sure you get. So there should be something in your pocket to take care of the bill. Are you getting? If you don't have anything in your pocket to take care of the bill, why are you calling someone out? Do you know if the person is okay? Do you know the person is buoyant enough at that time to to go about that expenses, and you're calling the person come out and you expect the person to pick up the bills? Oh, come on, let's just be realistic. Are you getting? But someone said something. I want to tell you what a guy said. A guy said something that if as a man a lady invites you out, are you getting? He said before a girl even invites you for a date, you should know if she's capable of paying. But in some cases, if a girl invites you for a date and you don't have the funds, don't even dare to go. But if you have the funds and wish to go when it's time for payment, wait to see if she wants to pay. If she doesn't pay, then you can pay. You can pay, and maybe depending on the kind of relationship both of you have, you can give her a stern warning not to do that again. That's what the guy said. And a lady said for her, if she invites you out, she knows she's picking the bill because she invited you out. Another guy said, I can only offer to maybe split the bill or assist in the payment, not taking up the whole bill. That's what one guy said. But somebody said something that he doesn't mind picking the bill as long as he has the money. Because at first, he will not order for something he cannot pay for. That is it. He said he doesn't mind picking the bill as long as he has the money. As long as he has the money, he will pick up the bill. But somebody said something again. That person said, this match is where they talk this kind of thing now. Now, because of say he just released one song, how many songs where he release? If you say you don't arrive, but he don't enter, he the open mouth to give advice. Check you get. Another person say you won't go to compare yourself with people who just they hustle, they struggle themselves. When they go to show, say them be real man because they want impress person. One person said, don't spend your savings to impress anybody. It is not worth it. It is not what I'm. Oh, it's not what I'm. And you know what happened? On top this matter where Magixx talk, one person say this guy we don't get money, we don't just the give food. Now the open man they talk anyhow. Another person say because he just managed to release one song, how many songs will he release? If you say you don't arrive, now they give advice. I beg make una calm down. This is just his opinion on things. Sure you get. You also have your own opinion, and like I said before, you don't need to wear another person experience or another person idea as your own, because you have your own. You have wisdom to reason. Sure you get. Also that how you take steer. I hope say I don't answer your question, and I've given you why. No, you never talk say I don't answer you again. No.
Like the way Magixx said, he said he's not sure he would have the same opinion if he was not rich. That means he's also in should I say in agreement with the people that said if they can afford it, they would foot the bill. But to me, this is very simple. It is very, very simple. Whoever, any human being that should initiate an outing is supposed to fund that outing. See, I understand that sometimes it has happened to me before. A lady told me that, okay, I would like us to go to this place, but I don't have money. Can we go together? That is a very, very different thing, Joy. They're coming out to come and tell me, okay, let's go out for lunch. And I dress, I wear clothes, I follow you go out for lunch or for dinner. And then when we are done, you will not carry the bill and give me, say, are you not the man? Pay for it. I'm not even going to split the bill at that particular point because you brought me out. You brought
Mhm.
me out. So based on logistics now, I do not agree with 50-50. But when it comes to dates, when it comes to going out, I feel the person that initiated it should actually, even if you're not footing the bills, you should do the heavy lifting. Even if you're not footing the bills, you should do the heavy lifting. So it is that 50-50 na such wey be say e no really work for me. E no bad if man come outside tell a woman say, come, I want to spoil you today, down to wetin she go wear, down to the means of transportation, down to wetin una go chop, everything wey be say una go do na you go run am. E no go still bad say make woman tell you say, you, I want to take you out today, down to wetin you go wear, down to wetin una go chop, down to the means of transportation, she go foot the bills. Na very strong balance be that. But for you to come tell me say me and you go come carry go outside, as we reach outside, once we chop finish, I'll come pay for my own, you come pay for your own. It already looks awkward. It's no longer looking like a relationship. I mean, it's already looking very, very one kind. So I don't agree completely with 50-50. I do not even support it. But then if it comes to dating, if you initiate a date, please, please, please foot the bills. E not really get where e touch. And if you want to initiate a date and you do not want to foot the bills, let this person know on time. Let the person know on time so he can be able to plot his compass well. Now the one will be say I take pity and joy.
Now, so the thing be no need to even stress the matter because Magixx has said that if he not get money, he's not sure he will say the same thing he's saying now. Shall you get which I also pointed out. But I'm just being realistic. You're calling somebody, you're telling somebody let's go out. Come on, haba. You should be able to take care of things. You get and also that pointed it out. You don't have the means to take care of it. Speak up. If the person is buoyant enough, fine. If not, everybody sit down. And if it's that you want, maybe you're going out and you want everybody to split it, sure you get, maybe you want to split it with the person. Let the person know. Don't just, dump it on somebody with the aspect of, oh, is this particular gender? Well, everybody with what they think, sure you get. But most people are supporting him that is the real man. Now, the real man, where they talk with that, sure you get, when the women protect him. But you know that kind of thing now. We can just leave him for that place. Please, we want to hear from you in the
Joy, if
comment
na
section.
like
Are
that,
you
if
okay
na
with
like that, Joy, I be the fake man. If na like that, make dem leave am for me, I be the fake man. Because it is a thing of concern in Nigeria today, whereby a lot of people would use the phrase, or should I say the word real man, to paint a picture of non-living thing. In the name of being a real man, they will start describing things that are not existing. E get where e
Mhm.
touch, e get where e touch. Because of you want to be a real man, somebody will bring you out and still decide to spend your own money. E get as e be. If I want to go out, I'm supposed to be able to plan, I'm supposed to be able to budget, I'm supposed to be able to bring out 200,000 and say I want to spend this money with my woman. But then a situation whereby I've not planned, a situation whereby I've not budgeted, you just carry me out and then we end up spending that 200,000, you go see say you go get where e touch. Seriously
Mhm.
speaking, e go get where e touch. So abeg, no need to overemphasize the matter. E no suppose really get where e touch, and e get as e be because it would start mounting unnecessary pressure, or it would make some people to start mounting unnecessary pressures on themselves. That being said, I believe we go back break for this particular one wey be say Magixx talk. Enter the last but not the least story for today. Now, CDQ made some very daring statements, and we'll be taking that one about now because a lot of people did not agree with waiting in talk. Popular rapper CDQ has claimed that the Nigerian music industry is controlled by powerful cabals and gangs. Speaking in a recent interview with content creator J Brandy, the Nowosoke crooner also claimed that it is difficult for artists who don't belong to any gang or cult group to thrive in the music industry. He said artists who made it in the music industry without associating with any gang or cult groups were lucky. The music industry has turned to a game of belonging to a particular caucus, gang, or cult before anyone could actually help you. So, if you are able to achieve success in the music industry without associating with any cabal or cult group, you should be grateful to God. He said, CDQ added, if you don't belong to a particular cult group, you might probably spend a lot of money and not see anything in return. The rapper called on artists, record label executives, and other stakeholders in the music industry to change the trend of associating with gangsterism. Yes, now waiting in commerce to okay, the trend of associating gangsterism with music business. Now waiting in commerce side contour and trust Nigerians to react. In fact, overreact on top this particular one. Person come outside the contact say they like incomplete gist. Say he doesn't like gist that is not being said completely. Say please, sir, Mr. CDQ, help us and call names. Now, wetin this particular person dey call? Say you no go talk this kind thing without dragging people by the boxers. Say make e call name, make breeze blow, make foul behind dey for outside. Now, wetin this particular person dey come outside dey talk? Another person said this is a known fact and is not limited to the music space. In fact, this person said it is the entertainment space at large. Now, people are trying to understand because there are a lot of people that we know. If I do say so myself, there are a lot of people that we know that started their career from TikTok. Are we saying these particular people are also into this thing where they say CDQ they talk? Why it gets some artists where they say it be like say that they do some kind funny movement for broad daylight, where they say come make this particular statement be like say it won't be true. But then I do not associate with any caucus, cabal, or group. So it go hard for me to identify some kind things. Joy, what do you think about what CDQ come outside the con here?
It is not everything you see online you believe. That is what Ifan said. Ifan said, not everything you see online you believe. So you get somebody even said, believe people like this at your own peril. Another person said, this person, he once had all the big artists as his friend in the same industry. He had hit songs, he did plenty collabo. So what happened? Is it that now that we don't hear from him often, that means he's no longer in the group or he's no longer in the call? He's not in the or what? What's that? What he's trying to? Are you getting? That was somebody said. But some people are supporting that this is something that is happening in the entertainment industry. Sure, you get that if you are not, in one group or the other, if you're not in the right circle, the right circles, or whatever shadowing network, you will just be there. See, let me tell you something. That person that said that it happens not only in music industry, in entertainment industry. See, even in fact, in other business sectors, in other areas of life, things like this happen. Are you getting? Things like this happen, but it doesn't mean that it happens to everybody. It doesn't mean that in all sectors we don't have people that are genuinely doing their job, and nobody is trying to do, let me say, I know you, you don't know me, and all those kind of things. You're in this group, you're in this cult or whatever. There are people that are doing their job, they have the talent, they are there, they're singing, doing their business and all that, and they don't belong to any caucus, no cult, nothing. I'm telling you, it happens. It happens. So don't think that, oh, if you don't belong to this, you're not. Even if you belong to something, you don't have the talent. Your talent cannot sell you in the market. Then you will just you're wasting your time in that place. Yes, because no matter the cult group you belong to, if you don't have any talent, nothing, you were just there. You were just there. You have nothing to offer. Sure, you get ahead. So it doesn't mean that you have to be in one group. Somebody even said that it wasn't not this person that once told her, because there was an interview once where CDQ said that and there was a record that he once turned down a record deal from Davido, following his breakout success with his hit song Indomie. Davido offered to sign him after a profitable tour, and CDQ insisted on including producer Mastercraft, and Davido rejected the proposition, and the collabo went. It was not. They did not go through the collabo. Somebody said if he did not go through that collabo, he once told us that he did not go through the collabo with Davido Maybe now money don finish, nothing dey again. Na why e dey tell us this one. Maybe, who knows? Or e no dey for the court again. How you take am? Say abeg make we just calm down. Have your talent. There are people that don't belong to all these things. They are still making it. It doesn't mean it does not exist. I'm not disputing the fact because there are things that exist. Oh yes, there are things. But it doesn't mean that if you don't belong, you will not make it. Develop yourself first of all. Make that other one. Then when you get to that junction, then you go now you go take passer. Go sit there, beg, maybe continue.
And basically, the only problem I have with is CDQ's choice of words. Because if he didn't include the word cabal or cult groups, then I agree with him. Because not just the music industry, in fact, this world is being run by groups. You just have to belong. Yes, you just have to belong for you to actually go far. It's not necessarily, I'm not talking about cults, I'm not talking about cabals, I'm talking about you have to be associating with the right people. There are certain sectors that you would want to venture into, not even the entertainment sector alone, but you just have to associate with the right people. You have to position yourself rightly for you to be able to make it in that particular industry. Because take it or leave it, there are a lot of people in various industries. So if you know you want to stand out, if you know you want to make impact, if you know you want to have a voice, then you have to associate with the right people. You have to be well positioned for those people to actually see you. So no need to carry and go front. I know the talk say I'm not talking about cabals, I'm not talking about cult groups, I'm just talking about networking the appropriate way. So CDQ, if you want come outside the call names, may you come outside the call names. And people will be say they talk this one, another person can't reply at them. They ask if CDQ been there the call to come out. This one will be say he been there associate with A-list artists before, but now it be like saying not the hot again. Person can they talk say if you be saying don't they associate with them for long, they can't tell them say may join the cabal. He no one join the cabal. Now he make a come outside. They can't they talk this away in the talk. So as they don't show and say cabal, they in one run, in one day in day. So he say may just let people know what they make and they run and they day would be joining the call. Enjoy. This is on today's the stories were quite tasty, if I do say so myself. Joy, your final words. More will follow on top fence. This bang bang come out from inside studio.
Yes, so as we dey on top first now, as we never still come out, you see there on
Joy, are
top
you
first.
there?
I want let you know. I can hear you, Sita. Can you hear me? As we still dey on top first now, no
Yes,
Sita
I
tell you
can.
now. One let you know. You said what? Also that you were saying something. You were saying something, no Sita. Okay, well, sorry for the breaking transmission. I hope you enjoyed all our story today. Yes, so everybody don't drop their own revelation, their idea, what they think, this and that, blah blah blah. We see they use one kind eye, they look Peller and Jarvis because you don't know what those two organisms they do. Even Magixx gonna say, well, babes, no they talk say I beg go make we protect this guy. You know, be the real guy, I be the real man. Hey, well, reality is still reality. Sure, you'll get. Hell, do you agree with what CDQ said that you have to belong to a particular cult group or not to succeed in the music industry? If you do, please let us know in the comment section. We want to hear from you. Okay, and as it be like that, too, we hope you have a beautiful weekend. Osita, make we continue.
Yes, of course. Do well to have an amazing weekend. Do well to let people know that they should follow us across every social media platform at FameIdols on top YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and X at FameIdols. And do well to let people know this weekend that they should get signed up on our site www.fameidols.com till on Monday, where we'll carry another episode of FameIdols Hangout to take slam, give you the same time, same social media platform. Osita, rugged gentleman, name be my name. Together with
Joy, your baby girl. Good night.
Una good night.